Urban Promise is a really popular school in South Jersey. It serves students from Camden. One of the programs that they have is called Urban Boatworks. Students who come here learn how to build a canoe. And then once they have their canoe built, they take it to the Cooper River and they ride. I'm gonna go inside and find out how you build a canoe. Urban Boatworks started with 5 students 7 years ago. Now 50 students build each year. They start during the school year and continue into the summer. I'm meeting Jeff Vanderkoop. He's the energetic director of this program. How hard is it to teach someone how to build a canoe?
I mean, there's a challenge, absolutely.
Yeah.
1, there's a whole bunch of tools involved. 2, there's a whole bunch of technical language that's involved. And then 3, it's a bit artistic.
Yes.
And so as we put the pieces of wood together, there's a bit of artistic to it. And so what we need to do is kind of talk with the students about how that works and how the artistry comes out.
And why building a canoe?
We want them to feel the success of putting something they've made, they've worked, they've sweat, they've toiled over on the water, and then enjoyed the serene nature that we go paddling on.
How long does it take to build a canoe?
So a boat like this, which this is halfway through.
Okay.
And we've spent 30 weeks building this canoe. It's a mahogany Abenaki canoe. It will probably take another 3/4 of a school year
Wow.
to finish this boat. When this boat's done, it'll
Yeah.
look like its sister boat,
Yes.
which is a cedar strip Abenaki
That is
canoe.
beautiful.
I take no credit. The students are what this program's all about.
Sure.
And the students who started this boat at this stage, they put together a plan so that the strips would look the way they do. I didn't tell them.
Really?
I didn't mandate it. But the reason why it looks the way it does and is this beautiful,
Yeah.
the students were like, we want it to look beautiful. So they chose the color of strips so that it matched and made sense.
Wow. What do you do with the canoes when you're done?
So the big thing is we paddle. So we build all summer, or all school year, and then in the summer we paddle. So the paddling season is typically spring, summer, fall, and we try to get on the waterways of Camden and our neighboring area roughly 30 times during that paddling season.
You're not just building canoes.
No, absolutely not. We build a whole number of things. This is a dragon boat that these students are working on. We have one done. One is fun, but
Yes.
racing against each other is more fun. And
I'm
so
sure.
we're building a second one so that we can race each other.
I'd kind of like to see how you actually build a dragon boat.
Well, we would love to show you.
I'm going to build with Durjane Thomas, who everyone calls Nene. She's 19, and she has already taken a canoe from start to finish.
You're gonna put 2 staples in,
Okay.
and then another one at the
I don't know
bottom.
if I did it very good. Okay.
Then we're gonna move down here.
Do you think this is easy?
Yes, because I'm a very hands-on person.
Yeah. You've been doing it for a long time, too.
Yes.
Yeah. When you build a boat and you take it on the water and you're in it and you've built it, what does that feel like?
My freshman year, I was kind of nervous, like, is this thing gonna float? But after a while, it was fun. It's a good
bet.
experience.
And you're a river guide, too, right?
Yes.
If we were on the river, what would you be talking to me about?
Basically, it would be the ecology and history of the Cooper River, like the different sightings and all that stuff along the river.
Being a river guide is a big deal. Those students are exceptional. Later, I'll be going for a ride with Nene. You teach them to build boats, but what are they teaching you?
They're teaching me that Camden isn't as crazy as people think it is. The truth is that Camden has a whole lot of beautiful people living in it, and there's a few that aren't.
Right.
And the news talk about the few that aren't.
Right.
But I've met a few that are amazing. What's cool about it is that we spend a lot of time shoulder to shoulder talking about life, distracted by building a boat. And so it's this beautiful thing that happens about life as we build boats.
Whose boat will I be in, do you know? Like, who
Well,
built it?
Well, Brandon
gonna do
actually.
your
Brandon in the back here, Brandon's one of the students who built this. I think you should be in our beautiful boat
Wait,
here.
this one?
So we're gonna put this one on the water. You and Nene will be in this boat, but Brandon was one of the students
You built this?
from start to finish.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, so we're going to ride in this. That's
Absolutely.
fantastic. This piece of art. This is going to be great. There's a whole group of us riding today. We start with a safety talk, and then we're ready to board.
Marianne and Nene, you're next. So the key
Yes.
is to stay as low as possible. This is the gunnel.
Yeah?
And as you walk forward, you're gonna keep your bum as low as possible.
It's been a long time since I've been in a canoe, but Nene is my tour guide, and she's awesome. I've never seen this part of the Cooper River, and it's beautiful. But what's really wonderful, I'm riding in a boat built by a student. What a great day in South Jersey.